Remember that? The curse. Oh, we're not going to cast some guy in a recurring role who doesn't live here, so I didn't get to play it. But you know what? Let me just say, Sam does a great job with Viral. I don't ever want to take anything away from people that actually did the role. He's a great friend and he does a great job. But you know, that happens. When you audition for stuff, you get cast once and then you get denied 15 times. And then you get cast once and then you get denied 20 times. It's just the way it goes. I've just been very blessed to get some really neat opportunities, but I've lost a lot too, and that's just part of the business. Question. Sweet, we are going so far over. Yes?
Actually, we're giving you until 12:30.
Oh, thank you. Good, because this is my favorite part.
Videos and everything.
I do, and I just keep, I blab too long. I just can't help it.
Go on.
Okay, yes?
Is there going to be a third Formula Alchemist video game?
There is one. The problem is, I can't believe you guys, I don't know how this is possible, but the first two Full Metal Alchemist video games, they didn't sell very well. The whole recording and releasing of the third video game was dependent upon how well the first two sold. And whether they were too easy or whatever, they didn't sell as many as they planned. And so what's the third one? I think it's Dream Carnival is the third one. And they decided it wasn't worth spending the money to do it. Now that I think about it, perhaps, since the new series is coming out, that might regenerate interest. And I think Full Metal has become more popular over the years that it has been on television and stuff. So maybe that will, get people interested in releasing the third video game. Yes? Your hair is very flat. I'm sorry, just kidding. That's awesome. Your wig looks awesome. It's no wig. Yes?
This is a slightly touchy subject, but how do you feel about the anime downloading situation?
Oh, that's not a touchy subject. That's just a firm, bad thing. And I'm not afraid to tell you guys this. The anime business is in really bad shape, you guys. It's in trouble. Trouble. Because too many people are stealing. Sorry, that's what it is. When people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to make a show, and then they sell that show so that they can make back the money they spent making it, and earn enough money to make another show, and people steal the show and give it to friends on the internet who nobody pays for it, that's stealing. And the companies can't make enough money to justify continuing to make more anime. So we're all gonna lose, you guys. Hate to bring a downer here. Sorry, it's kind of a downer, but it's the truth. And one of you sitting in your little room in Traverse City, you may be thinking, you know what's 10 bucks? I just saved 10 bucks, woohoo, go me. And how could I possibly make a difference? I mean, what difference does one download? Sweetheart, there are 10,000 of you around the country right now. Now add that up and think about how much money is being taken out of the pockets of the people who genuinely, creatively toiled to make this amazing piece of work for you. And all they ask is, compensate us for our work, please. If you like our shows, and we do, it's the only fair thing to do. I mean, put yourself in this position. Let's say you spent 2 years painting a masterpiece. And it was your intention to put this masterpiece on display at the most famous art gallery, and they offered you all this money to put it on display for people to come and see your masterpiece. And you poured your sweat and your passion into this masterpiece for 2 years. And it came out, and it was all exciting, and then a bunch of people went and took pictures of your masterpiece and then printed them and put them in frames, cheap frames, and sold them on the internet for $2 or maybe for free. And suddenly the museum that wanted to display your stuff, well, nobody's coming to see it anymore because they can get it for free on the internet. And you didn't work for 2 years. You didn't earn any money because you were toiling on this piece of work and you believed that this masterpiece, you would get compensated from people wanting to see it, and it would pay for the 2 years that you didn't work. And suddenly people all over the country are giving your masterpiece away, throwing it around for free. Download it for free, right here. Click. It would hurt, wouldn't it? And you'd have to go get a job. And it wouldn't be painting, you know? Might be packing groceries or something. You wouldn't be able to make that beautiful art anymore because you couldn't afford to. That's what's happening with anime, you guys. These Japanese companies they can't afford to make it because people are stealing it. So we're all going to lose. They're not going to be able to make the anime, you're not going to be able to get the anime, and if you can, it'll be really expensive. And that's why companies like Funimation are trying to do what they can to get the fans to actually do the right thing and buy anime. I get emails from fans and they say this, and I do my best to be kind in my response, but they say this, they say, I love D and Angel, but I've only been able to find the first 9 episodes for free download, so I can't watch the rest of it. Can't watch it? Buy it! There's the answer, right? Buy it! It's right there, available to purchase. But they actually think that because they can't get it for free, they're never going to get to watch it. Save some money and buy it. And support the industry that you love. See how that works? We would love to keep doing this. And I know you guys would love to keep getting great shows. And it's only going to happen if we're able to stop this. So will each of you do something for me? I would like to ask you, to the best of your ability, don't illegally download anime. Okay? Don't do it. And encourage your friends not to on the internet. If just this group of people, there are probably what, 100, 200 people in this room, 150 people in this room. If you got online and started blogging and on forums and anime websites and started taking a stand and saying, guys, we need to stop stealing from this industry or we're going to lose it. We're going to hurt ourselves. You guys could probably you'd have a strong impact. This one room right here in Traverse City, you guys could probably do a great deal to help keep this business alive. Several companies have gone under already. You probably even know about that. And a couple of them are holding on by a thread. People are getting laid off and companies are cutting back because they don't want to go under. They want to keep doing this. So you guys help in any way you can, okay? Let's be a family about this and do the right thing, okay?